Clear pronunciation, real conversations, total confidence. Welcome to Phonics Mastery.
Look around the room right now. Honestly, how many things do you see that you actually needed? We are programmed to buy. But what if the secret to a richer, happier life in 2026 isn't getting more, but wanting less? Today on Phonics Mastery, we're cracking the code on materialism. We are giving you the 10 rules to stop buying problems and start buying freedom. Let's dive in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phonics Mastery. This is your cozy corner to learn easy, real English through natural conversations. I'm Aisel.
And I'm Abdulrahman. We are really happy you're here, hanging out with us today.
I have an honest question for you right at the start.
Okay, go for it.
When was the last time you said to yourself, I'm just going to look, and then, oops, you bought something?
Oh, literally yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I opened one shopping app just to check a price, and somehow, magically, a new t-shirt arrived in my cart. I don't know how it happened.
See, this is exactly what I mean. Just looking is usually the first step to just buying.
Yeah, totally. It's like the app whispers to you, come on, one more thing won't hurt.
And then, boom, money gone, closet full, and your brain is still not happy.
Guys, if you're listening right now and thinking, uh-oh, that sounds like me, hey, same here. You are definitely not alone.
Yeah, we've both felt trapped in that buy more mode. Sales, ads, influencers with their must-have lists. Whoa, it's a lot of noise.
It is. It's a lot of pressure.
Pressure to show off, pressure to post online, pressure to keep up, even when our bank account is screaming, please stop.
My bank account almost fainted last month. It couldn't handle it.
Oh, I get that. Mine needs CPR, like emergency medical help after every big sale season.
Exactly. So today's episode is personal for us. We're talking about how to protect yourself from materialism and the 10 minimalist rules that actually changed our lives.
10 rules. But don't worry, they are simple rules for real life. We are not saying you have to throw everything away and live in an empty room with only one spoon.
One spoon? No thanks.
Yeah, we still like comfort. We're not against having nice things.
Right. We're just against buying things that steal your peace of mind.
Yes, that's the line right there. So today we'll share how we got carried away with buying, how we started to cut back, and how minimalism actually gave us more space and more money to save up.
And of course, as always here on Phonics Mastery, we'll keep it in easy, slow English so you can learn language and life tips at the same time. This is perfect for intermediate learners.
Exactly. Just relax and let the English wash over you. Don't stress about every single word.
Okay, let's start with the big question first.
Yeah. Why do we feel trapped in this buy more mode in the first place?
Because it's not just about the objects, right? On paper, it sounds easy. Just don't buy it. But in real life, it feels like we're swimming in a sea of buy.
Yeah. It feels like the world is always selling something to your eyes, to your ears, and to your feelings. There are 3 quiet reasons for this.
Okay, break it down. Reason 1?
Reason 1. Your brain loves new.
Oh, absolutely. It's science. When you see something new, a new color, a new style, a new version of a phone, your brain gets a tiny spark, like, ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it's like a little firework goes off in your head.
And companies know this, obviously, so they keep giving you new drops, new collections, limited edition, just launched.
And we fall for it. Not because we're stupid, just because we're human. I've definitely talked myself into buying things just because they were new.
Same here. I don't really need it. but it's shiny and new, and maybe, just maybe, it will change my life.
It usually doesn't. That's reason 1. Our brain gets carried away by novelty. What's reason 2?
Reason 2, everyone around you makes it look normal.
Yes, let's talk about the phone example. You know what I mean.
The annual smartphone upgrade.
Yeah. In many places now, it feels like you need the latest phone just to be considered normal.
I remember this feeling. My old phone was working perfectly, no problem at all. But people around me started saying, "Oh, you still have that model? The new one has a much better camera."
Those little comments. And slowly, you started to feel out of date, like your perfectly good phone was suddenly a problem.
Right? Nothing was broken except my feelings about it.
So it stops being just a phone and becomes a status symbol. You start trying to keep up with the Joneses.
And just a quick note for learners, the Joneses just means other people you compare yourself to. Friends, neighbors, people on Instagram.
Exactly. And that feeling of I must have it is the trap. It stops feeling like a choice and starts feeling like a necessity.
That's heavy pressure. Okay, what's reason 3?
Reason 3 is sneaky. We don't see the full cost.
Yeah, this one is dangerous.
We see the price tag today, $20 here, $50 there. We don't see the time, energy, space, and stress it costs tomorrow.
Like when you buy just one more small thing, one t-shirt, one kitchen gadget.
Then another, and another. Each one feels like no big deal.
But if you add up all those small things over a month, whoa, that's a lot of money.
And they take up space in your room, and eventually space in your mind.
Okay, so materialism is powerful, but the beautiful thing is, you are not powerless against it.
No, we are not. We can't control the ads, but we can create small rules for ourselves.
Rules that protect our money and our peace of mind. And that's where our 10 minimalist rules come in.
Again, these are not scary rules. No living in a white empty box here.
No, just gentle rules to help us cut back on the noise.
So let's go through them slowly, one by one. 10 rules for 2026 that you can actually use.
Ready. Rule 1. Buy nice or buy twice.
Oof, that sounds serious. Buy nice or buy twice.
It is serious. It means if you always buy the cheapest possible option, you might end up paying more later because it breaks and you have to buy it again and again.
Yeah, there's a saying, I'm too poor to buy cheap things.
Exactly. That's what being truly frugal is. Being smart with money, not miserable.
I used to do this mistake with shoes. I kept buying very cheap sneakers. They looked fine for about 1 week. Then pain, holes, and back to the shop to buy another cheap pair.
So you weren't just buying shoes, you were buying future problems for your feet.
Yes, extra pain, extra trash. One day I stopped and calculated. If I added up all those cheap pairs, I could have bought one really good pair that lasted for years.
One good pair you can make do with for a long time.
So now my rule is buy the best quality I can honestly afford and then use it deeply.
I love that. Okay, rule 2 is more about feelings and intuition.
Rule 2. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no.
That is strong language.
Yeah, but it works. Let's say it simply. If you don't feel clearly excited or sure about an item, it's probably not for you.
So a meh feeling is a no.
Yes, because meh items become clutter. They just sit there. Clothes you kind of like, gadgets you might use someday.
I had a t-shirt like that. Every time I opened my closet, I saw it and thought, maybe later. I never wore it.
The closet ghost.
Exactly. It just took up space and quiet energy. Now, if my feeling isn't a strong, clear yes, I let it go.
This rule saves so much money. Okay, next rule is for the people who love organizing.
Rule 3, declutter first, then organize.
Ooh, this rule called me out personally.
Why?
Because I used to love buying boxes, baskets, and cute labels. I thought if I just organize everything perfectly, my life will be fixed.
The organization makeover fantasy.
Right. But the truth was, I didn't have an organization problem. I had a too much stuff problem. I was just moving clutter from one pretty box to another pretty box.
Yeah, if you organize clutter, you still have clutter, just in nicer boxes.
Exactly. So now, before buying any storage solutions, I declutter first. I ask, what can leave? What is in the way?
And often after you declutter, you realize you don't even need those new baskets.
So true. Declutter first, then organize what truly matters. Okay, rule 4. This is about keeping your space clean over time.
Rule 4. If you don't use it, you lose it.
This one sounds a little tough, but it's actually kind to yourself.
It doesn't mean throw away everything today. It means check your things regularly. Ask yourself, do I use this? Does it give value? Does it bring honest joy right now?
Because your life changes. Your needs change.
I had some stuff I bought years ago for special days that never came. It was just sitting there quietly making me feel guilty.
The someday items.
Yes. So now every few months I do a little check. If I haven't used something for a long time and my life is perfectly okay without it, I let it go.
It tells your space, only things that are alive and useful stay here.
And your room starts to feel like a place you live in today, not a museum of the old you.
I love that. A museum of the old you. Okay, the next rule is my absolute favorite for online shopping. This saved me so much money.
Rule 5. Wish list plus wait.
Yes, instead of buying fast, we park the desire.
Explain how that works.
Okay, when you see something you want on an app, on Instagram, in a shop, you do not click buy. You put it on a wish list.
Like on your phone's Notes app?
Yeah, Notes app, a piece of paper, anywhere. You write the name of the item, the price, and one honest reason why you want it.
And then?
Then you wait. You sleep on it. 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe a month.
And something magical happens during that wait, right?
Yes, many items just die on the list. You forget about them completely.
Yeah, because your emotions have time to calm down.
Exactly. And the items that stay on the list, the ones you still really want after waiting a month, those are usually the real desires, not just impulse buys.
That's such a powerful trick. Okay, let's move to physical space again. Rule 6.
Rule 6. A place for everything and everything in its place.
This rule changed my mornings completely.
How so?
Because a messy space is like mental noise. When your keys, wallet, earphones, and charger all have one specific home, life feels easier.
No more panic searching for your keys when you're already late for work.
Exactly. I gave my wallet one specific spot in my bag, always the same pocket. At first, it felt silly to be so strict, but now I never panic like, where is it?
Your brain doesn't have to work so hard to remember where things are.
It's like giving your future self a gift. Here you go, I made things easy for you.
Okay, next rule is like a red flag detector for bad purchases.
Rule 7. Don't buy a problem.
Say more about this. Don't buy a problem.
Some things look amazing in the shop, but they come attached with extra costs, extra work, or extra stress.
Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, I saw a beautiful white rug once. It looked perfect, so cozy, so aesthetic.
Of course it did.
But then I stopped and thought, reality check. I drink coffee every day. I drop food sometimes. I hate cleaning rugs. If I buy this beautiful white rug, I am also buying weekly stress about keeping it clean.
That's so true. So the rug wasn't just a rug, it was a future cleaning problem.
Exactly. The same goes for clothes that need expensive dry cleaning or shoes that hurt your feet.
So now we ask, if I buy this, what extra work comes with it? If the answer feels heavy, we let it go.
And to help with that decision, we have Rule 8.
Rule 8. Have a why before you buy.
This one is simple but very strong. Before buying, ask yourself, why do I want this right now? And listen to the first honest answer in your mind.
Not the fake answer you tell other people, the real one.
Right. If the honest answer is, because it's on sale, that's not a strong why.
If the answer is, because everyone else has one and I feel left out, that's not a peaceful why.
But if the answer is, because I use this tool every single day and mine is broken, or because this will genuinely help me learn and grow, that's a better reason.
Exactly. Your why acts like a filter.
Okay, let's talk about joy now.
Rule 9, the spark joy rule. This is famous because of Marie Kondo.
Yes, keep or buy things that genuinely make you feel a small spark of real joy.
Not fake joy, not maybe someday joy. Real, honest joy right now.
When you hold the item or imagine using it, do you feel light and happy, or do you feel stressed or guilty?
I have an old hoodie. It's not stylish at all, but every time I wear it at home, I feel instantly cozy and safe. That's joy too.
Rule 5. Wish list plus why. Yes, joy doesn't always look Instagram perfect. Sometimes it's just a silly mug you love using.
The rule is, if it truly sparks joy or serves your life well, it can stay. If not, maybe it's time to say thank you and let it go.
And finally, the biggest boundary of all, the money boundary.
Rule 10. If I can't pay in full today, I can't afford it.
Bijutia.
This one is tough. It is brave. And honestly, I learned this rule from pain. I used to use buy now, pay later services for many things. It felt so easy at the time.
Like, oh, future me will handle that payment.
Exactly. But future me was tired of paying bills. The joy of the new item disappeared fast, but the monthly payments stayed for a long time.
So now your rule is, if you don't have the cash right now to pay for it without stress, you wait.
Yes, maybe I turn it into a goal and save up for it.
And when you finally buy it with money you actually have, you feel proud, not worried.
This rule is about protecting yourself from impulse buys that lead to debt. It's about saying, I respect my future peace of mind more than this quick shopping high.
And that, my friends, is real minimalism. It's not just having less stuff, it's having more calm inside.
More space in your home, more space in your mind.
And definitely more space in your bank account.
Amen to that. Whew. So, those are our 10 rules. That was a lot.
It was. But remember, you don't have to use them all tomorrow. Even just one rule can make your 2026 feel lighter.
Exactly. Now, we used some great English expressions today related to money and mindset. Let's slow down and do a quick word tour to make sure you understand them clearly.
Let's collect them. First word, frugal.
Frugal. Frugal means you are careful with money in a smart way. You don't waste money, but you aren't miserable. You just choose carefully what really matters. Example, being frugal helped him save money for a house.
Next phrase, impulse buy.
An impulse buy is something you buy suddenly, in the moment, without planning, usually because of an emotion. Example, I went to the shop for milk, but that expensive chocolate was an impulse buy.
Next phrasal verb, cut back on.
Cut back on means to reduce something. You don't stop completely, you just do it less. Example, I decided to cut back on online shopping this year.
Next one, save up.
Save up means to keep money over time for a specific big goal. Example, they saved up for months to go on holiday.
Okay, this sounds funny. Talk yourself into.
To talk yourself into something means your brain slowly convinces you to do it, even if you know it might be a bad idea. Example, I talked myself into buying that jacket just because it was on sale.
Next phrase, keep up with the Joneses.
Keeping up with the Joneses means trying to look as rich or successful as the people around you by buying the same things they have. Example, he bought a new car just to keep up with the Joneses.
Next one happens to everyone. Get carried away.
To get carried away means you lose control a little bit because you are too excited or emotional. You plan to do a little, but you do a lot. Example, I got carried away in the mall and spent too much money. Next is a beautiful feeling, peace of mind. Peace of mind is a calm feeling inside that things are okay. You are not worried.
Example, having some savings in the bank gives me peace of mind.
Next is my favorite advice. Sleep on it.
To sleep on it means don't decide today. Wait until tomorrow after you have rested. Example, I wanted to buy the car, but I decided to sleep on it first.
And the last one is nice. Treat yourself.
To treat yourself means to do something nice for yourself on purpose, to celebrate or relax. Example, I worked hard this week, so I'm going to treat myself to a nice dinner.
That was a great word tour. Lots of useful vocabulary there.
Yes. And again, don't try to memorize everything perfectly. Just choose 2 or 3 phrases you liked and try to use them this week.
Okay, that was a lot of information, but in a good way, right? Don't try to be a perfect minimalist tomorrow. Just pick one rule to start.
Now, I have a huge question for you today, and I really want to see your honest answer down in the comments. Which is harder for you in 2026? Resisting a giant 50% off sale sign? Or ignoring what everyone else is buying on Instagram? Which pressure is stronger?
Ooh, good question. Let us know in the comments below. Even one sentence is fine.
And hey, if you want to master English conversation in a way that actually sticks, make sure you join the Phonics Mastery family right now.
Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a real conversation. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, everyone.